On air.
Hello.
Yay! Hi.
We're back.
We are back.
Welcome. Welcome to the next Hunger Games broadcast, brought to you live from Oklahoma City.
Woo!
We are experiencing, well, I can't even tell what the weather is right now because I'm in like an interior room. So
Cloudy and
Yeah,
cold.
cloudy, yes.
foggy.
Awesome weather today. Okay, so we're going to go through introductions because while our names have not changed, some of our titles and locations have. So who wants to start?
Well, I
will
haven't.
s- Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
I haven't changed, so I'll go first.
Yeah.
you
Um,
probably
it's
should.
boring. I'm Emily, and I work in the outreach department at the downtown library for the Metropolitan Library System.
Woohoo. Okay, I am Anna, and I am now a youth services librarian at the Capitol Hill Library.
Woo woo.
Yep.
And I am Meg. I am now a special projects librarian in the director's office. So working on a variety of projects that have impact system-wide across the library system.
All right, and so we are going to start today with some around the system news. So, Emily, do you want to start us off?
Sure. I just want to briefly make sure everyone knows that summer reading is coming up soon. Pre-registration starts May 15th, so that's like a month-ish away. And then the program starts June 1st, and we've got lots of new features coming up that are going to be really great, like badges that people can earn, and like secret codes and learning tracks and all kinds of cool stuff, in addition to all of the regular summer fun that normally happens. So we're really excited. It's my favorite time of year.
Yeah, and we're using a new website this year, right? Or a new company?
Yes.
That.
Yeah, and it's beautiful and fun.
Yes.
And
So
easy
cool.
to use, yeah.
Yes. Yes. You're going to love it, people. You're just going to love it. All right.
Oh, also related to summer reading, if you have been a fan in the past of hunting down all of the gnomes in all of our libraries and like checking them off your list, I am the parent this year of Crimple McStuffkin. Keep an eye out for Crimple at your nearest library over the summer. I am writing his life story currently. He also sits upon a shoe, which is currently holding business cards from other human beings, but you can put things in his shoe. It's super fun.
I love his name.
Hi from Crimple.
And we should mention that our taglines and our names, we change these
yes.
every time, and they're our favorite after-school snacks
Mhm.
this month, so enjoy that.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
P.S. I will be eating plenty of Hot Pockets while I'm watching the Olympics this summer.
Yay!
And our summer reading theme is, Emily?
It's like health and wellness, sports, fitness, so we're going to have all different kinds of games and sports-related fun things at the library, and the decorations are always fun too. The libraries are so creative in decorating the libraries, and so we're really excited about the Olympics because that ties in too.
Yes.
Anna's library, Capitol Hill, has like super crazy, like you guys used a Raspberry Pi to program your last display.
Yes. Our last display was all about music, and we had like this cardboard piano that was made out of cardboard, and we had like our makerspace kids programmed it to actually be a working piano. It was
So awesome.
amazing.
Good job.
Super cool.
No, yes. Good times, fun times. I will talk about some of the new stuff that has been hitting our website lately. So if you guys have been checking out metrolibrary.org, you've probably noticed we have some really fantastic blogs that are on all different types of topics and usually connect to our catalog. So you can find really great books and movies and resources on a variety of things. I write one myself called Buzz Reads, and it talks about a lot of YA books, but relates it to like what's going on now. So there's that. We also have the tailored titles, which is fantastic because if you're wanting to find your next great read, you can just go on and have like a personalized experience where somebody will pick a reading list for you, and all you have to do is just tell them what books you like. And then we have this new feature on our website, and it's up in the top right-hand corner, and it's a little green box, and it's our frequently asked questions, and it has pretty much everything anyone has ever asked. All that information is right there for you. So check it out. If you have any questions, just look in that box.
Yay!
Yay!
I love our
Yay.
website. We have so much good stuff on there.
Awesome.
Yes,
Indeed.
it's amazing.
I write a blog too called Nerd Alert.
Yes, yes. I
Talk
loved your
about-
last post.
Oh yeah, it was all about geeky crafts, and so if you need to like crochet a Chewbacca doll or something, I give you
Always.
all the resources to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. I'll speak really briefly about one of the projects I am working on in my new position here at the library. It is called One Card, and it's going to be a thing where if you are registered to go to school as a student in our service area, you'll automatically be able to access the library using your student ID number. So rather than having to like register for school and go do that thing and then have your parents sign a separate form, eventually you will be able to get all of our ebooks and e-audiobooks and print materials and online resources with your student ID card instead.
So exciting.
So it'll be automatic, which should be super awesome.
Because those databases are so great for students to use, and just having access to them without having to take the extra step of getting a library card is going to be great.
Agreed. So you'll be able to impress your teachers without using the Wikipedia as a resource in your bibliography, guys. We have better options for this.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
Yes. So that's one awesome thing headed your way, hopefully, for schools this fall. And then something that's available right now already at 4 of our libraries are called Media Surfers, and they are a kiosk that you walk up to and you can scan your library card and check out an iPad for a couple of hours while you're hanging out at the library. So that's awesome. Sometimes we have a little bit of a wait on our computers after school. So if you're hanging out at a library and want to use an iPad for free with your library card, you can just walk up and do that. So that's available at 4 of our libraries. I've visited all 4 of them and played with all the kiosks. So these are at our Almonte, Capitol Hill Library, where Anna's at, Southern Oaks, and Ralph Ellison here in Oklahoma City. So visit one of those and go play with the iPads.
Yay!
They're pretty awesome. So, okay, we have now reached our moment with the Falcon.
Moment with the Falcon. So the
Crumple
Falcon.
says hello to the Falcon.
Yay! So the Falcon's hanging out with my new desk buddy, Dr. Strange.
Yes.
Like, he's solar powered, so when the sun or my awesome fluorescent lights hit him, he wobbles back and forth.
Nice.
The
Yeah.
fluorescent light works on solar power?
I don't know. Like, he started moving.
Cool.
So the Doctor Strange movie's coming out, I think, this fall. And
November.
the trailer in November, yeah, the trailer just came out and it looks awesome. Doctor Strange is one of my favorite comic book characters. He was the first comic book I ever read. So he has a place of honor on the desk with the Falcon.
Nice. Woohoo.
Win.
Okay. All right, so now we're going to move on to some book talks. Who wants to start us off? Anybody?
I can start.
Yay.
I will fess up here that I have not read a ton of YA over the last few months, but I have read some things that might be of interest regardless to our YA loving audience. The first one is actually a picture book. You are never too old for picture books, friends, and it is called The Princess and the Pony by famous web cartoonist Kate Beaton. I'm not going to open it because spoilers, like the less you know going in the better, but this obvious the princess, and this, well, less obviously here is the pony, and it will be your favorite thing ever. So awesome illustrations, really funny story, and you can read it in like 5 minutes, so it's the perfect relaxation book.
I've seen you can get like a stuffed pony that looks like that pony, and it's amazing.
Nice.
And a t-shirt. So for those of us who love derpy animals.
Fantastic.
Awesome. I can go next.
Okay, go for it.
Along the same lines of awesome cartoonists and drawings. This is Nimona by Noelle Stevenson, and you can see it was a National Book Award finalist. It is a great graphic novel that is about an like a sidekick that is also a shapeshifter, and there's like a knight and an evil king, and it's hilarious. There's just so much good stuff, and the knight is also like an evil scientist, and so he has all these inventions, and Nimona can shapeshift into all different things, including like a dragon, and she is adorable and awesome. So if you want just a really good, like slightly subversive graphic novel that's also hilarious, you should read Nimona by Noelle Stevenson.
Nice. Okay. Well, mine is a little bit different. It is not a graphic novel or a picture book, but it is an adventure novel. And because it was checked out, I'm just going to have to show you the cover on my phone. So I am talking about The Girl from Everywhere, and it's by Heidi Heilig. I'm gonna go with that. And so it's about Nyx. The girl's name is Nyx, and she lives on a pirate ship that travels through time and myth and the seas. So basically what happens is her father is the captain, and they can find a map of anything and travel to whatever is on the map. So it can be China, ancient China, or modern day New York. They can travel all over the world, and even into like storybooks that have maps and things like that.
Cool.
And so they travel through time with their little ragtag crew. But the captain's goal is to return to 1868 Honolulu, because that is where Nyx's mom was, and that is his one true love that he was tragically separated from. However, Nyx is quietly working against him to make sure this does not happen, because if they do reach 1868 Honolulu, Nyx will be erased from existence. Yes. And so it is a really great adventure novel, but it also kind of talks about some history or moments in history, especially with Hawaii, that I had no idea about. So it is a really great, fun adventure novel. You should check it out.
Cool.
Good stuff.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, it was really good. And a fast read, too. So, all right.
Cool. Is it my turn again?
I think so.
All right, friends. I've got another non-YA book, but it is a YA magazine. It is called Upfront. Since I've been downtown at our largest library, I have been kind of like trotting around and finding all the cool rooms of cool things. And this is a magazine that we only carry at the downtown library, but you can obviously place holds on it at any information desk anywhere in the county and have it sent over to you. It's put out by the New York Times, and it comes out twice a month. I really thought it was information-packed, and it's written on current events for teens. So if you're following along with the election or with the, I don't know, migration issues with immigrants in Europe or any current event, this magazine is covering it. They also have some cool stories, like this girl on the cover of this issue. That jar in her hand is all of the trash she created over the course of a year.
What?
She was like a college student and wanted to, she was like studying environmental science and decided she wanted to study more about the impact of garbage. And now she makes her own Band-Aids. Anyway, Upfront Magazine is available across the system. Just ask a librarian to help you get copies, or visit the downtown library where we have a bunch.
That's awesome.
Oh, it's super cool, yes.
Very cool.
My turn. I wanted to talk about Wolf by Wolf by Ryan Graudin. This was probably my favorite book that I read last year. And it's on the new High School Sequoia master list. So if you are a high school student and you read at least 3 books from the Sequoia Master List, you can vote next spring on the winner of like the state book award, which is kind of cool. And this book is on there. It's awesome. Another librarian in the system, Elizabeth, told me about it and got me really excited about it, and I'm so glad I read it. It's alternate history, and so it's about World War II. So if you're a history person, that's great. It's also got a really kick-butt female character who is a shapeshifter, and she is involved in a plot to kill Hitler because in this alternate history, the Axis powers won World War II, and so Hitler's in power. She's a Holocaust survivor, and so she uses her shape-shifting powers to enter this motorcycle race across Europe and Asia, and the winner gets like an audience with Hitler. And so it's this crazy, like complicated fantasy, history, adventure novel, and like it all works together. There's a little bit of romance, but not too much, and it's awesome. And I can't wait. There's going to be another book in the series, and I can't wait for it.
That sounds
Wolf
really
by
good.
Wolf. Yes.
Sounds really good. Yes.
Yeah, I love it.
Man.
Okay. My last book for you guys is also not with me, so you're going to have to look at the cover on my phone. Vigilante Poets of Selwyn Academy by Kate Hattemer. I'm going to say Hattemer? Yes. And so basically what this one is, it's very funny. It's kind of a prankster novel. It's a group of 4 friends led by Ethan, and they go to a very artsy high school, but an MTV reality-like television series has taken over their school, and it's called For Art's Sake. And the student artists compete against each other to win a scholarship. And the 4 friends are adamantly opposed to this television series because it is not for art's sake. It is ruining art and everything they hold dear. So they decide that they're going to take it down, and they're going to do it through poetry. And they're inspired by the poet Ezra Pound to kind of work to overtake this entity. It is hilarious. The true hero, though, of the story is the gerbil, which is Baconaise.
What?
Yes, that is you'll understand as soon as you start reading this that Baconaise is really the protagonist and the hero, and everything you need in life is Baconaise. So yes, check it out, Vigilante Poets of Selwyn Academy by Kate Hattemer, and check out Baconaise, man. It's awesome.
If I ever have a gerbil, I too will name it Baconaise.
That's great.
Okay, so now we're going to talk about some of the upcoming events and things that are happening around the system.
Yeah, I can start. We
Okay.
had our first ever teen writing contest this spring, which was super exciting because I got to read a bunch of awesome entries, and several other library staff helped kind of judge that. And long story short, we are working on announcing those winners on our website soon. We're actually going to be announcing them at the Downtown OKC Literary Festival, which is this weekend, but this broadcast will probably go up after that happens. So the winning entries will be on our website, and there's going to be like a write-up in the library magazine about the winners. But it's super impressive entries, lots of great poetry and nonfiction essays and short stories that people submitted. So I can't wait to do this again next year. Super fabulous.
Awesome. I can talk a little bit about what's going on program-wise. I think at Capitol Hill in May, we're going to be doing a cardboard challenge, which is going to be really awesome. We've got a ton of cardboard boxes and things, and teens can come in and just make anything, like robots, you know, cities of cardboard, anything you want. We have had some really great creations made in the past, so we're very excited and looking forward to this. I know Southern Oaks just finished their fan fiction fan art contest, and I'm not sure if they've announced the winners yet.
I think they did at the party that they had.
Okay. Well, that wasn't exciting.
Yeah.
I know I saw some of the the works, and I think they have a big display right now going on where they're displaying all of the winners' works. It's fantastic. You guys should go down and see. Let me think. I think that's all I've got right now.
Cool. I have a non-program, but just a resource that I always try and tell teens about when I'm out on the town, or anyone studying for a GED or other kind of test. If you're studying to be a TOEFL instructor or any kind of standardized testing, friends. It is called Learning Express. I've got it pulled up on an iPad here, and you can get to it from metrolibrary.org/research. There are a ton of practice tests on here for the AP exams, the ACT, the SAT, and study help. Like they have digital flashcards available. Just lots of good things. So again, that's called Learning Express. It is available for free from anywhere with your library card on our website.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, and I think that concludes our Hunger Games video this month. Thanks for sticking around and watching, and I guess we'll see you sometime soon.
All right. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.